guys, so today I've got a story time for you. Sorry about the sun, it's so bright, it's just in my face, but I can't do anything about it. Hopefully I don't squint or cry like when I'm telling the story because the sun really hurts my eyes, but I'm just gonna try and keep it quick. It's a quick story, but it's a very crazy story. Yeah, so stay tuned. First of all, Mum, I know you watch my story times. Like, he wasn't a serious boyfriend, okay? He was a crush. I was a kid, but we were an item, okay? It's not that deep. That's why I didn't tell you about it. But yeah, anyways, so I was seeing a guy and I was in year 9 and he was in year 9 as well. Or were we in year 10? I don't know, but we were really young. And that's all I remember. We were really young, like probably 14, 15. So basically, it was a really good relationship. We used to go to each other's houses and stuff. It was really cute and innocent. Nothing, we didn't have like sex or stuff. Like, I was really young, come on now. Like, no, I wasn't into boys like that when I was that age. But yeah, things were going so well. His friends knew about me, my friends knew about him, stuff like that. So basically one day I met up with my friends and I haven't seen one of them in a very long time. So I just had a little personal girl-to-girl talk with her and we were just talking about our boyfriends and stuff like that, and she was asking me about him and I was like, yeah, I'm seeing this guy called, and I told her the name and she was like, what? And I was like, what do you mean what? And she was like, I don't think you want to see him anymore after I tell you what's been happening. And I was like, girl, tell me. Okay, we were in year 9 or year 10 and he was seeing, okay, not even seeing, when I tell you, I'll tell you in a second what he was doing. But he was, you know, making moves with a girl that was in uni. So it was like, nigga, what you doing? Like, so he likes older women. Okay, fine. I was more disappointed in the girl because she was fully a woman. It turns out I knew the girl. I didn't know her, but we kind of had each other on social media, but we weren't as close friends. Like, I couldn't call her a friend. It was just someone I knew. So basically I found out that they were doing a little exchange, right? This is kind of prostitution when I think about it. So she promised to get him trainers every time, you know, he gives her, you know, sex. So, oh my god, when I think about it, it's like, is this your life? So basically, every time they had a sexual intercourse, she would go off and buy him trainers. So that's how, you know, it was happening. I could understand why he was doing that because when I was with him, I told him no. Like, he tried it with me and I was just like, no, because I was really young. I'm not stupid. Just because I had someone doesn't mean I should just automatically give you my body. Like, if I didn't want to, I didn't want to. I didn't want to give away my flower, and girls, you shouldn't give away your flower, especially when you're not, like, having sex under 16 is like, just don't do it. I could understand why he did that because I wasn't giving it up to him. So I guess he found someone to give it up, you know, to him or whatever, and he just got his little sessions every few days. But that's cool. Like, I'm glad I didn't give my flower to that idiot. So that's what he was doing. He was, you know, having sex with a girl to get trainers. Like, first of all, why couldn't you ask your girlfriend to get you trainers? Like, I'd happily get you trainers, or buy your own trainers maybe. And from what I know, you're rich. So, but anyways, one day I went to his house and I remember I was planning what to do. So before I went to his house, I was like, okay, let me just bring a big bag. I'll tell you my plan in a second. So the girl that was messing with him is really close to the girl that I was talking to, my friend. And I've seen proof, I saw the receipts, she showed me screenshots and stuff. She used to call him little stuff like buttercup and things like that, my little pumpkin and whatever. It was just so funny. So me and my other friends used to like take the mick, and you know, we were being so petty back then, and every time I see her I just think of buttercup and stuff like that and trainers. But anyways, so I was like, thanks for telling me, and then I went to go plan. So this is when I was young and stupid and I had a petty plan. I made a plan, right? So I left my house, I got a big bag, I left my house and I went to his house. If someone is wasting your time, ladies, you can't act crazy, you have to act cool. So I get to his house now and I'm with my big bag and we're just chilling or whatever. I'm in his bedroom and it's so ironic that day he decided to brag about his new trainers. This nigga had about 20 pairs of trainers, like new trainers out of nowhere. So I was like, interesting. So I was just acting normal, like, oh my god, they're so cool, oh my god, they're so sick, oh my god, those trainers, bang. Then he went off to another room to go and do something. I don't know, he was doing something to do with his music, like DJing or whatever. And then I was in his bedroom, he left me in there by myself. But it was calm because I had my phone or whatever. I had a BlackBerry back then, so I was just chatting to my friends. And he told me he was gonna be a while. And I was like, jackpot! So I needed to make sure he was really, really busy for a while so I could, you know, do my plan. So I double checked to make sure he was extra busy and I went to go check up on him and he's like, yeah babe, I'll be a minute. I'm just gonna do this for a while, I'll be with you in a second. I was like, cool. Because we were so comfortable with each other, like just to casually, I was casually in his house. I could casually just go there whenever I wanted to. And he'd trust me. But you thought wrong, you played yourself. You shouldn't have trusted me that day. He shouldn't have trusted me that day. So I had my big bag and I started filling his new trainers in the bag. I took so many trainers. I tried to take as much trainers as I could. I left his school shoes and probably like a pair of Air Maxes and another pair of something, but I took majority of his new trainers. So I take the bag and then I leave the house because obviously the music was so loud that he couldn't hear when the door opens or not. So I leave the house and then I left his house and came back to my house. Now, this guy did not contact me, he did not text me, call me or anything about why I went missing. Isn't that dodgy? So obviously he knew that I found out and he knew his trainers went missing. And this guy is so gentle, he would never hurt a fly. Like, so I knew he would never like try and beat me up or get anyone to beat me up or whatever. And we haven't spoke since then. And so what do you do with a big bag of trainers now? I sold them. And what did I sell them for? Yes, I bought myself weave. That's right, I bought myself Brazilian weave. It was so silky and straight. Yes, so that's what happens. If anyone messes with you girls, sell his trainers and buy yourself weave. So yeah, at the end of the day, he got his little nasty exchange for trainers. I sold them and I bought myself some weave. Congratulations, you played yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments, if I did the right thing or if I was petty. Please remember, I was young. I would never do something I would never do something like that again. It was all stupid. Like, he wasn't even a serious boyfriend, but too bad. I sold your stuff and I bought myself weave. I'm brilliant. But yeah, what do you think of my plan? Was I evil? Let me know in the comments. It was kind of a short story, but it was crazy in that short period of time. But yeah, I'll do more story times if you just let me know if you like them. So yeah, that's my story time, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.